We're here with Jeffrey Octavius for the Claremont Crocs. Jeffrey, thank you for joining me today. So let's talk about your family and upbringing real quick. You're from Haiti, correct? And then you guys immigrated to the United States?
Yeah, I was actually born in America, but my brothers were born in Haiti. I have 3 older brothers. My dad was actually coming from America every year, working over here so he could get a spot down here. He finally got a spot in like 98, and then I was born in 99.
Into the sport of basketball, or did that play anything? Is basketball big in Haiti?
Nah, it's not. They're a soccer place. They definitely know about basketball, but I would have to say Haiti's not a wealthy place, so everyone in Haiti has to work for their own. I was really big with my parents, doing their own thing, working every day, 9 to 5, coming home, working double shifts, overtime, and a lot of the time my parents weren't home, and I knew it's because they were putting the house over our head. So like, doing this basketball thing, I had to approach it with the same thing as if it was my job, going hard.
Was the basketball also an escape from reality for you?
Absolutely. Growing up, like since I have 3 brothers, sports was a big thing. Everyone was playing basketball, football, soccer, baseball, anything that we could do, get out the house and go do something. And I lived right next to a basketball court, so like daily I was just there, getting better, really by myself, but also watching my brothers, following what my brothers were doing.
But you're not just a basketball player, right? You played football at Notre Dame College, which was a D2.
Yeah, D2 powerhouse in Cleveland, Ohio. I actually had bad grades throughout high school, so I wasn't able to play football throughout high school, but I loved football. I played like all the way up to 8th grade, and then soon after that I went to a little JUCO, and I knew that like if I could do this after not playing for 4 years, I could do anything. I received 26 offers, and I ultimately decided to commit to Notre Dame College.
For football?
Yeah, for football.
So, but now you're back in basketball. What kind of led you here?
Basketball is my first love. I love basketball. Football, I was honestly just really good at it, and at the time there was no opportunity for me to play basketball. I would have been on the high school basketball team, but like I said, I had bad grades. So I played a lot of travel basketball, but basketball, I watch basketball every day. I try to emulate multiple different players, just everything basketball. I believe basketball, honestly.
And you're not just a basketball player, you're also a coach.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So you coach AAU.
Yes, sir. It's just my love for the game. My first tournament coaching, I was able to receive 2nd place in a Orlando Dynasty Hoops tournament. It was a great experience. I got to keep the trophy. Never forget that. And I soon hope to get back to it in the future.
So are you gonna, after this year and playing for the Claremont Crocs, you gonna try to go abroad? You gonna try to start your own team? What are your future ambitions here?
As of right now, overseas is a big thing for me. I've been thinking about it daily, waking up thinking about it, going to sleep thinking about it. I've honestly seen like multiple people get the opportunity to go overseas, and it's just my love for basketball that's pushing me towards this way. I know I'll be abroad in a place that I don't know, but as long as I have the basketball in my hands, I'll be good.
Would you be open to coaching football as well if the opportunity presented itself?
Absolutely. I just love to coach. I love to mentor because I didn't really have a lot of coaches. Like I went to the basketball court by myself, did with my own thing, like watched YouTube, saw what other players are doing. But I know that if I had a coach or someone by my side, like my whole life, I probably could have did a lot more bigger things. But no regrets, I'm still here.
Let's talk about your actual style of play real quick. You're listed as a small forward. What is the aspect of the game that you take pride in?
On the court, I would have to say really moving the ball. I love to play unselfish. I love to pass the ball, but I also like to score. Scoring is, you play basketball to score and to get your teammates to score. So those are 2 of the biggest things. But like in a bigger aspect, being a leader on the court, off the floor. Even when I'm on the bench, I'm really never on the bench because I'm standing up, I'm clapping, I'm making sure everyone knows where they are, and being able to just be a coach on the floor. Honestly, I love to coach, so why not?
So one thing we were talking about right before this interview actually started was I kind of compared you to Draymond Green real quick.
Yeah.
But I know he's not your favorite player, so who is?
I would have to say my favorite player is actually James Harden. he does everything. He gets triple doubles. He scores. He passes. He rebounds. And at an elite clip. He scores. He's one of the best scorers. He's great at getting to the free throw line. But he can honestly go out and have 10 points and give you 15 assists. And I love someone that can do that.
Jeffrey, thank you for joining me today.
No problem.
That's Jeffrey Octavius for the Claremont Crocs.